This is how to incorporate wire into some of your projects to give them extra body. I'm using a craft wire that you can find usually in a craft store by the jewelry section. This is a 20 gauge, and of course what's nice, it comes in different colors that you can use depending on the project. I usually use black for obviously a black yarn that I'm working with. And it's very simple. It's good to start out with a tight stitch, like a single crochet, which is just your simple yarn over and pull through. And carry your wire along the back, and it won't show. Of course, if you use a larger stitch like a double crochet, it probably would show in some of the spaces, but you just do your normal single crochet, and you just encase the wire as you carry it along the back of your project. So it's quite simple to do, and it adds a lot of body and flexibility to whatever you're making. And whenever you've completed using it, make sure you leave a little end sticking out, and then cut your wire and turn it over so you have two ends to it, and then you just fold your end over. Now normally I would try to carry it up and work over it again in the next row to help cover it up, but ultimately you will have to use a needle and thread with a color that matches your yarn, obviously, and take that needle and sew it over to really protect those ends, hold them in place and protect you from hitting the sharp end. I've used it in hats, especially on the brim, so the brim has some body to it, and it also can be maneuvered. It can be rolled up, so it gives a lot of flexibility to the project, and yet it's strong, so it holds its shape. Another free patterns at simpleandsensational.com, and look under the category Ruffles Galore. I have a grouping of new projects that incorporate various types of fabric, lace, mesh, or ribbon yarn for projects that you could make for your home, for yourself, or they make great gifts.